What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to another video. I'm glad I was able to record everything today. This was like literally every single thing I did in the gym. I'm doing a voiceover because you're gonna hear me mention later on in the video I don't want any copyright claims, and that just sucks. I feel like such a rookie mistake to make, and sometimes I just don't care. And this is gonna be like deja vu when you hear it again, but I just don't want that. There's other people in the gym that want to listen to music, and I don't want to take that away from them. So here's the review of what I'm warming up with. I like to do inverted rows to warm up before bench and during my warm up. So this is all supersets. And I was doing inverted rows on the same setting, and it got too easy. So now I'm elevating my feet, but I had to put that a little higher. So when you elevate your feet, make sure you put the setting higher on the barbell where you rack it, because you will be hitting the floor, your back, if you have it on the same exact setting with no feet elevated. So that's something I had to learn. Hitting your back, it's so awkward, and that gets me mad. So I don't think you want to be hitting your back for full range of motion. I know I've mentioned on pin presses to warm up with the pins if you're going to do working sets on pins, but with block presses, it's actually not a big deal to warm up with just the barbell and then put the block on for your working sets, because it's easier that way. I had to pause the music. I don't want to get copyrighted. I kind of haven't been slacking off on the copyright stuff because I don't mind lately, but I've been doing a lot of voiceovers during my sets. You've probably seen that already, but it hasn't happened yet. But that 237 felt horrible. Huge mid-screw, but I really paused it. So for those who don't know, it's gonna be 254 for 3x3 on the smallest setting of the big bench block, which is a 2 board. I don't know how many inches it is, but it's a 2 board. It's about this much. Whatever inches that is. So I'm going to 243. Damn, I just noticed how small of a jump that is. 237 to 243, 6 pounds. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do 3 reps. Instead of going 243, 248, then 254. I'm really horrible with jumps on bench. My body's very weird. I'm very weak. I can't do big jumps. But that was kind of a big jump for me from, I think it was, whatever those jumps were, I forgot. But whatever they were, I forgot. Whatever they were pretty big for me. And that might be a reason, but I really paused the 237. So I'm just do 3 reps instead of going to 248, and then I'm gonna start my working sets. And I feel pretty good about this. I think it's gonna go good. I did a 251 top single by accident with no board when I was supposed to do 241 or 243, but I should get this 3x3. This was a planned 4x2, but I know I could do a 3x3, so let's see. Damn, I don't know how that looked. I haven't checked the video, but it felt heavy. First rep and then second and third were easy. Felt good, not easy. I was a little discouraged about 254, but I don't know. I think I'm gonna feel good. I think I got it. My warm-ups are always horrible, even on deadlift. Those two, always horrible. The only one that goes good on everything is squat, except for when I do one red, which is 165 on the Texas squat bar. That always feels heavy, I don't know why. And I can't go that low, my hips feel tight. But here's my first set, and I'm predicting an RPE 8, I predict. So technically I should be able to do 5. I'm not gonna do 5, I'm doing 3x3, but should be able to do 5 if I had a gun to my head. This is all honesty, no lies, no caps like all the young kids say, cool kids. That was RP 8 for sure. I'm gonna give it a 9 because it was too easy, and I paused the 3rd rep. That made it a 9. 3rd rep was really hard. The rest will be 8s. Unfortunately, that was a 9. I'm not gonna lie. Not gonna call it an 8. Not gonna call it a 6. It was a 9. But I'm gonna get through these sets and reps. And I'm kind of glad it's a 9 because that shows where I'm really at with the bench block. Whew. And it'll help where I'll be at with the smaller bench block, which is coming next week and the week after. And then once there's no bench block at all. So you gotta be realistic. You gotta be honest. Don't lie and give yourself 6s. I don't know why powerlifters do that. That was a 9. I'll call it a 10. I don't care. I'm not gonna lie. That does nothing for me. As of late, my last sets have been the best, and that one was the best. Can't tell how it looks because I haven't seen the videos yet, but it was the best. And I even paused the third one. I don't know, it wasn't probably not as long as my first set on my third rep, but I paused it, and even that was pretty good. Still a 9 though, but it was the easiest 9 of all 3 sets. And it was real good. I'm feeling real good about it. It's real heavy, not that comfortable. Kind of feeling my shoulder. I was benching with my shoulders a lot in the first set, not so much second, and the third I really wasn't. But I still kind of feel it in my shoulder, which is bad. Because one, benching with the shoulders is a huge mistake, rookie mistake. I'm good at not doing it, but I'm doing it right now with heavy weight. Makes you want to use your shoulders when it's heavy. You should keep your scapulas retracted, protracted, whatever you want to call it. And I'm doing good at it, but it's bad that I'm benching with my shoulders with the bench block. So when I don't have it and I do it, you know, I bench with my shoulders without it, that's bad news. Hopefully it doesn't happen. Good work so far. I feel good. I mean, that went good, so everything else should go good. Got slingshot left, pull-ups, excited about that. I love pull-ups. Been programming the shit out of my pull-ups, weighted and non-weighted. From now on, I'm doing all weighted dips, all weighted pull-ups, no more free weight. Just like bench, you know? We always do, well, squats. Squat, you could do body weight. But we never use body weight with squats. We always use weight. So that's what I'm gonna do with dips and pull-ups. Then I got some incline, some landmine rows, I think a little more back, and then arms, and I'm out. So I'm about to do slingshot bench press, and I just noticed I forgot my black Mad Dog slingshot, and that sucks. Because now the program is a little skewed. Now, at least this gym has slingshots, but not the black one. It's the original one in camo, not red, but camo. So it's gonna be a little harder, no big deal. But that sucks. I should have checked before because it's always in my car. But someone who shall remain nameless took it out of my car. I don't know who. I think I might know. I think it might have been me. Damn, this shows people remember false things all the time. Just like the movie Shazam that never existed, with the Sinbad as the genie. And the Monopoly guy with the monocle, never existed. Curious George with the tail, never existed. Jiffy peanut butter, never existed. It's Jif. Tom Cruise and Risky Business, dancing with Ray-Ban sunglasses and a white button-up shirt, never existed. No proof. Yeah, you can find some edited Photoshop stuff, but you won't find the real proof of all the stuff I just said. We remember false things all the time. My memory is horrible. I forgot my slingshot, and now I just noticed I only did 2 sets of the bench block with 254. My memory is horrible. I forgot my black slingshot, and now I just noticed I only did 2 sets of the 254 bench block. So I have to finish that set after my first slingshot set. So I know I did a slingshot set and a pull-up set. But I can't believe I forgot because I did 243 for 3, and I thought that was my first set. I only did 2 sets of 254, so I gotta do it. My memory is horrible. Wow. I've been forgetting really simple things. I'm so excited to train. I just get carried away and I forget. Like I'll forget a whole exercise. I'll leave out a whole exercise because I just forget. Forgot a whole set. That hasn't happened yet. That's new. Man, I'm getting old. This is sad. I can't believe it. I'm kind of mad about this. I knew I shouldn't have done 243 for 3. I knew it. Something was telling me. And that's why, because I counted that as my first set. Okay, now I can say the last set was the easiest. That one was kind of hard, but considering how much I rested, and I already started my slingshot set, and I was already out of the mindset of bench, like board pressing bench blocks, it was actually pretty easy, and I'll call that one an 8. Seriously, I'll call it an 8, because I could have done one more. That's an 8. You can do 1, 2 more if your life depended on it. So we'll call that one an 8. It wasn't a 9. I will not give it an 8.5. We'll call it an 8. And it was a pretty good set. And one thing about the gangster wraps, I wear those now, the wrist wraps, Mark Bell's gangster wrist wraps. Sometimes, because I take off the thumb loop, I mean you can't wear the loop anyway in USPA, I'm pretty sure not USAPL anyway, any federation, sometimes it slides off. And my right one was very loose. It's not an excuse, I still felt pretty damn good, it was pretty tight, but that's kind of one flaw about them for me. I love them, other than that, I give it like a 9.5 out of 10. Not a 10 though. Very few things are 10s in this life, as in perfect with no flaws at all. I have the original Slingshot in red. I don't really remember that much because it's been a while since I used it, but man, it's pretty damn strong compared to the Mad Dog, because I'm using it. And I remember how the Mad Dog felt last week and the weeks before that. So maybe all this is a lie, Mark Bell advertising. It's for sure stronger than the black one. I don't feel that much of a difference, and that one's really thick, the black one. It's thicker, more spring, more whatever. But I would say it feels pretty damn identical, and this is heavier than last week. So I really want to, I'm gonna do a video on that. That's what I'm gonna do. I don't know what I'm gonna do or how, but I'm gonna do it. I swear, my right side, that weight felt heavier on the right side than the left. And I loaded it right. I'm not crazy. 210s, 175 total. And that shit felt heavy. This is why I don't like iron plates. What you guys call pound plates. Iron plates are they're very unpredictable. I might just weigh these plates after, because that didn't feel normal. Shit. That's why I like comp plates, because they're accurate, and they're skinny, and they're harder. Not because they're kilos. Everything's kilos. I'm gonna weigh the shit out of these. Let's see. Let's see. Lights on, lights on. Good. You're on. Get on. Okay. Damn it. Come on, you gotta weigh something. 0 pounds is what they weigh. That's why I was so hard on my right side. Come on, man. I am 190. Whoa! 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 I've been telling you guys I'm 205. I ate a shitload today and drink a gallon of water. I usually drink a half a gallon. That's a shocker. Alright. Now I'm gonna do it with the weight so you guys don't think I'm lying. See how much I weigh. Okay, 210. So oh shit. It was 210. You might have seen a little. 210.9. So 20 on the dot. Now we gotta weigh the other ones. Okay, other plates, other plates. 211.9, 211.9. Okay, I'm not crazy. That shows you need facts. People swear by something. Like me, I was just swearing. I was full of shit that the right side was heavier when the right side was a pound lighter. That shows you don't have facts in this life, then everything you say is irrelevant. Of course, we can't always prove facts. Like I can't tell you the conversation I had with my mom today. I'll never be able to prove that. She won't either. But like something like that, I gotta prove that shit. I was
wrong by a lot. I thought the right side was heavier. It was lighter by a pound, so I was way off. So it felt like 10 pounds heavier. I don't know. It felt like I thought I put like a 25 by accident. That's unbelievable. Need facts. If you don't have facts, you're crazy, just like all those people who think Jiffy is a peanut butter brand and Monopoly Guy has a monocle and Curious George has a tail. You're all crazy, all of you. What I should have done was put the weights on the right side and the left side to see how crazy I really was. But I'm kind of crazy because they were lighter, not heavier. And I thought they were heavier. Last set, and I'm done. Piece of advice to everyone who's lazy on bench, on anything. I could have done more. It was easy, I was just lazy. Could have been easier RP, it was easier, just lazy. That was me on all the incline sets right now, all the reps. Very lazy form, lazy everything. Don't care about leg drive, but I was using it right now, and I was really protracting and retracting my scapula. Makes a huge difference. Treat all weight like it's a 1 rep max. Don't underestimate it, don't be lazy just because it's light. That's a big mistake. It could cause for injury too. If you think I'm crazy, whatever. You can think whatever you want. But don't be lazy. Don't sacrifice form just because it's light. Then it'll feel heavy. Don't do it just because you want a challenge. It's too easy, someone will be lazy. Treat it like it's a 1 rep max. Just fucking do it. Even if it's a push-up. Treat it like it's a 1 rep max. 50 of them. Treat them like they're fucking hard as shit. Don't go easy because it's light. That's crazy. That's like saying like, oh, I didn't do good today at basketball because those guys suck, so I went easy on them. I'm not that strong because I don't try, and I go easy, that's why I'm weak. That's my excuse. I learned something new today. That I was wrong about how much those weights weighed. I thought they were lighter. They were really heavier, the side that felt heavier. And I'm 191.2, I think it was. Not even 192. And I thought for sure I'd been 205 lately, or 208, because I've been waking up at 205 a lot and sleeping at 208 if I ate a lot. And I've been eating a lot and drinking a lot. I usually drink half a gallon. I've been drinking a gallon, and I was 191 point whatever. And I know it's accurate because I just weighed the two 10-pound weights, and they were 21 and 19 pounds. So it's accurate because the weights should be pretty accurate, which I would say they are. 21 and 19 pounds is pretty damn close to 20. And I weighed it with myself and the weights. This is just crazy. I feel so fat. One of the, almost like the fattest I felt in my life. Not the fattest, because I was 215 at one point, and I was so fat back then, and I felt fat. But man, I really thought I was fat and like gaining weight, or at least maintaining at 205, which I don't want to do. But I lost weight, and I've been getting stronger. I'm so proud. I'm a weak strong. I'm gonna be weak strong till the day I die. I'm the strongest weak guy you ever met. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe. Go tell all your friends about it. Peace out. Stay tuned for the rest of the week.